Hey guys, welcome back to my beauty stash, or welcome if it is your first time here. Hello, my name is Steff. I would love to have you as a subscriber, so be sure to click on that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy watching. Today I am super excited because I'm trying yet another new to me indie makeup brand, and that is Colored Raine. I picked up their new botanical collection. This was released about a week and a half ago, I think, and it really caught my eye, seeing as how I hadn't tried the brand before. Now they released quite a few things in this collection. There are two 6-pan eyeshadow palettes. This one is the Rose Garden eyeshadow palette. How beautiful are those shades? So we get 3 mattes and 3 shimmers. And then this other one is called the Botanical eyeshadow palette, also another 6-pan palette. Now also in this collection were quite a few lip products. I am wearing one of the liquid lipsticks right now. It is this one right here. This one is called Peach Rose. There's also this other shade. This one is called Mauve Rose. We also get a little clear lip gloss. And then there are also 2 different bullet lipsticks. Let me go ahead and just show them to you really quick. I will be inserting swatches of everything before we get started with the demo portion of today's video, but there you can see the shades. Really pretty. I like the little bullet component that it comes in. I like that it's clear and that I can see clearly what shade it is. Also in the collection were these 2 different lip pencils, and last but not least, these 2 different shades of cream blush. This darker one, this one is called Stiletto Rose Cream Blush. And then this lighter one over here, this one is called Copper Rose Cream Blush. So I am excited. I'm excited for everything in this collection. You can buy the full collection right now on the Colored Raine website for $100. I think that is a very fair price point given everything that you're getting in the collection. Each eyeshadow palette retails for $12, and I want to say the lip products are anywhere between $10 and $12, and the cream blushes retail for $12 a piece. Guys, I will have the whole collection linked in the description box of today's video, along with the other products I will be using and mentioning in today's video. Some of those links might be affiliate links, so if you do end up shopping through them, I thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. I'm super excited, guys. I love to try new indie makeup brands, and I know Colored Raine has been around for quite some time, and this just felt like the right collection to give them a shot. So guys, I'm really excited for today's video. I will be creating 2 looks today, one using each palette, and of course I will be lip swatching everything, applying both cream blushes. We're just going to try everything out in the collection, figure out what's good, what's not. I'm sure everything's going to be good. It looks great. So if you guys want to see the new Colored Raine Botanical Collection in action, keep on watching. Hey guys, editing Steff here. I just found out that the packaging of this entire collection was designed by the amazingly talented Angela from Doodles by the Bunny over on Instagram. You might remember her. She just did a palette with Milan Rowe. It is the Poison Ivy palette. I've reviewed that palette as well. So I'll have her her Instagram account linked in the description box of today's video. What Angela does is she designs like fictitious eyeshadow palettes. She does like the cover art, and she does the color stories. And guys, she is about to take off. I know it because all of the palettes that she dreams up for us, they are so amazing. Guys, I wish that like Too Faced and Urban Decay would take her recommendations on the Naked palettes, the fall palettes. She just does such amazing artwork, and she just has an eye for color. So congratulations, Angela, Doodles by the Bunny, for getting to work on this Colored Raine collection. It is beautiful, and I knew there was something about the packaging. Guys, you're gonna hear me say in the video that I like the packaging, and now I know why. Angela designed it. Congratulations. All right, so let's start first with the cream blush. I am so excited for this. This is the Copper Rose Cream Blush. I'm gonna use the new Rare Beauty blush brush. And let me pick some of that up. I do have a little bit of bronzer on. I'm wearing the Jaclyn Cosmetics cream bronzer, the one that came out this summer. All right, so let's start Ooh, okay. Pigment right away. Love that. This is definitely like a nice rose color. Oh, wow. So, okay, a little bit is definitely going to go a long way. This is really pigmented, which I don't mind at all, especially like if it's a cream product that's easily blended out. And I've really been enjoying this brush too, by the way. This is available on the Sephora website. And look at how easy it applies the blush. That's why I like it. Okay, that is a beautiful, beautiful shade. Just gonna take my beauty sponge and just pat over the area. Okay, so what do you guys think? I like it. I like it a lot. I think the shade is definitely going to complement the eyeshadow palettes that are in this collection. Let me go ahead and clean off my brush. That way we can jump into this other shade. Now guys, just FYI, this is what the brush looks like. It's not dirty. This is how the bristles are. Just wanted to throw that out there. Let's dive into the next shade. This one is called Stiletto Rose Cream Blush. Yeah, definitely much deeper in shade. For me, I don't need a lot of this. A little is definitely going to go a long way. But I like that even though I want a fair to light skin tone, I can still use a blush that has this much pigmentation in it. So here we have Stiletto Rose and Copper Rose. Very different, but they are definitely going to complement the eyeshadow palettes. I can tell right away. Okay, so what I want to do next is I want to remove this lipstick. That way I can try another one because we have 4 different lipsticks to try out and 1 lip gloss, and we also have 2 lip liners. So let me go ahead and remove this really quick. And again, this one was the shade Peach Rose. Okay, that lipstick was on there. That was a little difficult to remove, to be honest, and that's okay because that just means it's going to last all day long. Now, these are the 2 different lip liners. Let me see this one. Okay, so this is definitely more of a brown tone. This one is in the shade Decadent. Ooh, very creamy. So here's that shade. Very nice neutral shade. Now let's see, what lipstick am I gonna wear? So I think I'm gonna try one of these bullet lipsticks. I think I'm gonna go in with this one right here. And this one is in the shade Lotus. All right, so here is Lotus and Decadent. What do you guys think? I like it. It feels like a really comfortable formula, and I really enjoyed the lip liner. It's a very creamy formula as well. And these are pretty shades, really nice shades. All right, guys, so far the products that I have tried were off to a really good start. Now I'm gonna start creating the first of 2 eye looks, and the first one I'm going to use the Botanical palette. All right, guys, let's dive into the Botanical eyeshadow palette. I love that this is a 6-pan eyeshadow palette. Now I've already primed my eyelids and I'm using the Natasha Denona eyeshadow primer. What do we want to do? I mean, we have green here, so automatically I'm drawn to green, but I'm really drawn to these shades right now. So I kind of want to focus on these. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply this shade all over like the brow bone, and then I'm going to work into this shade, and then we'll take it from there. So on a BK206, I'm taking that lightest shade, and I'm just going to be blending it right up here on the brow bone. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave that shade there. Now I'm going to go into this one. I'm going to be working that in the crease. Now I'm going to start out here. I'm using a Rephr 14. This shade is blending really well. And guys, when I swatched everything, even down to like the lip liners and the lip products, like everything just swatched so well. The shadows in particular, they felt like really creamy, buttery smooth. So far, Colored Raine is making a good first impression here in my stash. Okay, now with that same brush, I'm just gonna clean it off. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this shade right here. I'm gonna focus that right on the inner portion. Now, the green or the purple for the shimmer shade? I have to do the green. I have to do the green. I have to do the green. We'll probably do this on the lower lash line, but I just gotta go for it. I gotta go for the green. And I'm using a damp Rephr 21. That's beautiful. Now I'm gonna pick up a little bit of that burgundy matte shade. Now for the lower lash line, I'm gonna go in with this purple shimmer shade. It's called Rose Gold. And I'm using this little BH Cosmetics pencil brush. I did spray it. Ooh, I like that a lot. That would have been beautiful on the lid as well, but I can only do one. Okay, now for the inner corner, I'm gonna go in with the only shade we haven't used, and it's this gold one right here. I'm taking that shade on a damp Rephr 03. Now I'm cleaning off that Rephr 03, and I'm gonna pick up some of this shade right here. I'm just gonna run that right below the shimmer. All right, guys, so I think this is a pretty good look. I'm gonna add some eyeliner, maybe a falsie, and I'll be right back to show you this completed look with the Botanical palette. All right, guys, so here's the completed look using the Botanical eyeshadow palette. What do you guys think? I added an Eylure definition lash. I really do enjoy using these. And for the lower waterline, I went in with the LA Girl Neon Shockwave Liner in the shade Gottcha. And the mascara I'm wearing is this one right here, the Maybelline Sky High Mascara in the shade Cosmic Black. And this is the look. I really like it. I like this color story. I think it definitely goes with the word botanical. And I feel like this is a nice transition into spring. Really pretty. I like the packaging on it as well. Guys, I really enjoyed this color story. I think it accurately depicts the word botanical, and this is a nice segue into spring. Very wearable shades, especially for those of you who maybe don't like to play with a lot of color. This would be something to consider because the colors that are in here, the shades, they're not so intense. They're not like a blinding green or a blinding purple. They're very wearable, everyday shimmer shades and matte shades, and definitely if you want to just add a little bit of color to your look, you don't want to go too intense, this would be a nice palette to pick up. And again, it retails for $16. It's a 6-pan eyeshadow palette, 3 mattes, 3 shimmer shades. Now I want to remove this lipstick and I want to try another shade before I jump into the next eyeshadow palette. Now I'm going to go in with the lip liner in the shade Queen Tings. Now I'm going to go in with the bullet lipstick in the shade Sugar Rose. All right, so here are what those two products look like together. I like the combination quite a bit. Again, the lipstick, the lip liner, very creamy. It wasn't as difficult to remove the bullet lipstick as it was the liquid lipstick. So definitely if you're looking for something super long wearing, I think you're gonna enjoy the liquid lipsticks. But the bullet lipstick is a very comfortable, very creamy formula. I would say it's definitely more of like a cream satin type of finish. And I like it, really like it. This is a very nice rosy plum type of shade, and I think it's going to complement the next eyeshadow palette really well. So let's dive into Rose Garden next. Okay, so here is the Rose Garden palette. Now we do have another green, but these greens are different. And I'm just gonna swatch them really quick, that way you can see. So here they are. This one right here is the one in the Rose Garden, and this one is in the Botanical. And now let me swatch the gold shades because this palette has gold and so does the other one. This one right here is the one in the Botanical, and these two are the ones that are in the Rose. So I would say this shade is a combination of these two shades. What do you guys think? So what I think I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do a bit of a halo eye today. So I'm just going to go in with this deeper shade, and I'm going to work that on the outer and inner portion of the lid. And I'm taking that on a Rephr 13. This is my favorite brush for doing halo eyes. The shade is called Chocolate Rose, and it is the deepest shade in the palette. That is a really, really pretty shade. These mattes are really blending out well. And I like the depth. Both palettes, they have shades where you can deepen up the look with, and I like that. All right, so I'm gonna clean off that brush, and I think I'm gonna do something a little bit different. Still a halo eye, but I'm gonna go in with this shade right here for the inner portion. This one is called Rosewood. And I'm still using that Refer 13. I just cleaned it off. Ooh, that looks cool. I like that, good decision. Okay, so for the center, I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. This one is called Gold Rose. And this is a Refer 21. I am gonna spray it. Now I'm gonna go back in with the two matte shades just to make sure everything is blended. I did get a little bit of fallout again from the shimmer shade. Now on a BK204, I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. This is the only matte shade I haven't used, and I'm gonna apply that to the lower lash line. Now for the inner corner, I'm gonna go in with this last shade on a damp Refer 03. All right, guys, so here's the look. I'm gonna go ahead and add the other falsie, a little bit of eyeliner, and I'll be right back to show you this completed look with the Rose Garden palette. All right, guys, this is the completed look using the Rose Garden palette. What do you guys think? Of course, I added the other Eylure Definition Lash, a little bit more of Maybelline Sky High Mascara, and for the lower waterline, I went in with this one from LA Girl, another one from LA Girl. This is the Shockwave Metallic Liner. This one is in the shade Penny, and I wanted to add a little bit like towards the inner corner as well, just to brighten it up a bit, and I really love the way the look came out. I think this is a really pretty color story. Again, let's compare these really quick. So here are the color stories. Now, they're very, very similar to one another, but there definitely is some differences. I'll leave it up to you whether you think you need both of them, but if you do pick them both up, just know that you can mix and match them. Like, all of these shades are gonna coordinate so well together. I mean, they almost could have just given us a 12-pan palette instead of two 6-pan palettes, but that's okay. You know what? Maybe you buy them both and you keep one and you give one. Maybe you save it for a Valentine's Day gift, maybe a sister gift, a best friend gift, something like that. I think they're both really pretty color stories, and they do complement each other quite a bit. Now what I want to do before I wrap up today's video, I want to go ahead and try, we have one more liquid lipstick to try out, and then we also have the lip gloss. So let me remove this, that way we can apply these two. All right, so I'm going to go in with the liquid lipstick in Mauve Rose. So this is definitely the lightest shade in the bunch, and I like it. It's pretty. I think you can most definitely deepen up this lip with one of the lip liners that came in the collection, but I wanted to apply it just the way it was so that you could see its true color. Now it is already drying down, and I want to make sure it dries down completely before I go in with the lip gloss. Okay, so this lip gloss is just a clear gloss, which I don't mind having clear glosses at all. Now I always wipe off the little doe foot before I put it back in, especially if I'm using a clear gloss, because I want the gloss to stay clear. But I like this. I like this. It feels really good. It feels really juicy, really creamy. And I have officially swatched everything. I've officially used everything in this botanical collection from Colored Raine. Let me go ahead and wrap up today's video and give you guys my final thoughts. Okay, so let's start first with the eyeshadow palettes. I really thought that the color stories, again, were very complementary of one another, and I do think they accurately represent the theme of the collection, which is botanical. This is the Rose Garden palette. Again, both palettes are 6-pan palettes. They each have 3 mattes and 3 shimmer shades, and I think these shades are beautiful. They're very easy to wear. I guess you could say they're neutral shades, even though there is some color in there, but green is most definitely a neutral, and I really like, I think this one might be my favorite just because I really like these two shades right here, and of course the green. This is the Botanical palette, but most definitely guys, if you get them both, interchange them, or again, maybe you're gonna give one and keep one type of thing, but whatever it is, I think you're going to enjoy these palettes so much. They do both come with a mirror. I thought the formula was really easy to work with, very pigmented, very blendable. I do enjoy the shimmer shades. I prefer to spray my shimmer shades, but you do whatever works best for you. I did experience some fallout with the shimmer shades only, and I think these are really nice 6-pan eyeshadow palettes. On their own, they retail for $16 each. Next up, we have the two lip liners, and I thought these shades were really unique, something different to add in the collection. We get a very plum tone shade, then we get like almost a dark brown shade, but they both complement the lipsticks so nicely. You can wear these on their own with maybe just the clear gloss, or again, mix them with the liquid lipsticks or the bullet lipsticks, whatever you want to do. They were so easy to work with, and I really enjoyed wearing them. I think I'm most definitely going to get a lot of use out of these. Next up, we have the two liquid lipsticks. Now, I haven't done a wear test on these lipsticks. I've just been wearing them through the duration of today's video, but just from trying to take them off with my makeup remover wipe, they weren't coming off. Like, I really had to apply some pressure. So it is my guess that these are gonna be super long wearing, and it's gonna be a budge-proof formula. And I like that the two shades are very neutral. They're more on the lighter side of tones. I don't mind that at all. If you wanna deepen them up, just grab one of the lip liners and you can most definitely deepen them up that way. I do have the clear gloss on right now over this liquid lipstick right here, and I think it looks good. It's a really nice formula, really juicy. It feels really good on my lips. It doesn't feel like it's getting sticky or tacky or anything like that. It went over the liquid lipstick just fine. Now let's talk about the two bullet lipsticks, and I really do enjoy the packaging on them. I like that it's clear, but it still has a little bit of a pink tint so that it ties in with the whole collection. And I thought that the two shades that they included were perfect. Very nice neutral shades, wearable, everyday shades. I thought the formula was really nice on these as well. I don't think these are going to be as long wearing as the liquid lipstick, but I do think you can get at least maybe until lunch and then reapply after lunch. But for me, guys, I don't necessarily want a lipstick to be that super long wearing. Like, I don't mind if I need to reapply it. It's lipstick, it's my mouth, I'm always drinking water. So the longevity aspect really doesn't faze me when it comes to lipstick. I know it's meant to come off, and I have no problem reapplying more, especially if it is a good formula in a beautiful shade. And last but not least, we have these two cream blushes. So this is the one I'm wearing on this side. This one is called Stiletto Rose. And then on the right cheek, I am wearing, what is this one called? Copper Rose. I thought that the formula was really nice, easy to blend, very pigmented. A little bit is going to go a long way. You can either apply these with your finger, with a beauty sponge. I prefer to apply them with a brush. And the brush I used is the new one from Rare Beauty. It is their Soft Pinch Blush Brush, I believe. I'll have it linked in the description box in today's video, but I really like the shades. I like that I can build them up, and I like that it gives a soft little natural dewy finish to the cheeks. That is exactly the look I am going for. Overall, guys, I feel like the collection is priced at a really decent price point. For $100, you're getting quite a bit of product. You don't have to buy the full collection bundle. You can buy each piece individually on the Colored Raine website, and I think, you know, the prices are pretty decent. $16 for the 6-pan eyeshadow palette, $12 for the cream blush, $12 and $10 for some of the lip products. I think it's definitely on point with other products and other brands that are similar to Colored Raine, and I think they did a really pretty job with the collection. It's visually appealing, it works, it's good quality, and I am really happy to add Colored Raine to my stash. This collection is going to get 2 thumbs up from me, but now I want to hear from you guys. What did y'all think of this new botanical collection from Colored Raine? Had you heard about it? I know you had to have seen it like on Instagram and stuff, because that is the first place that I noticed it. I saw it on the Trend Mood website, and I just thought, you know what? Now looks like a really good time to try Colored Raine. But let me know what you thought of today's video, and which eye look did you like best? Did you like Botanical Garden or did you like Rose Garden? Leave it in the comments down below. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. You all have a great day or night wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, guys. Drink your water. Cheers. And I will see you all very soon. Bye.